Good afternoon. Wait for 2 minutes. Friends may have to join. Listen, all the students. In the last class, we already completed about that lecture 1 and as well as IIT advanced problems, whatever there. Yes, and now we are going to discuss about there is a very important concept that is only structure of atom. The next concept is structure of atom. Next concept is the structure of atom. Okay. In that one only, the structure of atom only, we are already completed about that. Our de Broglie principle, and according to this de Broglie principle, we conclude that whatever the atomic particles are there, they contain both the natures. Okay, what is the both the natures are there? Here, dual nature it will be contains. Yeah. First one, there is a what we have to know. Whatever the atom is there, that atom contain a fundamental particle. That fundamental particle are existed where actually? Where they are existing? and what position they are. That is you have to know, and for this purpose only we have what information here. Yeah, before going to that, you have to know that is the two experiments that is not there in our textbook. For understanding of that, we have to know that experiments also. The first one is, okay, now one of the scientists, the name of the scientist, actually so many scientists are given so many atomic models. Okay, clear or not? Yes, for a structure of atom purpose, so many scientists are given us so many models. In that one, there is a some models are very important. That is the first one is, okay, now Thomson model. Okay, now clear or not, all the students? First model is called as the Thomson model. J.J. Thomson model. Okay, he said that our atom is like watermelon. Okay, our atom is looks like in a watermelon code. Okay, clear or not, all the students? And here, watermelon, it is only called as a plum pudding model also. It is also called a what? Plum pudding model. Okay, now according to this model, whatever the constraints are there in atom, it looks like a, yes, what? Plum pudding. That is what? Elliptile. Okay, now watermelon. Nowadays, the watermelons are available in elliptical model only. That will be there. And here, whatever the seeds are there inside it, that is compare with the what? Negative charged particles. Got it or not? The seeds are compared with the what? Negative charged particle, and the remaining whatever the juice contained inside it, whatever the juice it is there, the juice is treated as what? The juice is treated as positive charged particle. Understood all of? Yes, you know very well. Atom is a fundamental particle in a substance. Okay, what the structure it will be contained. Okay, clear or not, all the students? And atom is a containing you and me and this board and the chalk piece in everywhere in the same manner only. Whatever contain constraints are there, the atom constraints are there. The number is varied, the atomic nature is varied. Already you know very well, when you take a hydrogen, it contains one electron. Okay, clear or not? One proton and one neutron. Suppose you take oxygen, 18 electrons, 18 protons and 18 neutrons are there. Got it or not? Yes, I hope you got it. It is 18 electrons, 18 protons and 18 neutrons are there here. Okay, got it? I hope you got it. It is 18 electrons, 18 protons and as well as the 18 neutrons are there. Sorry, 8 electrons, 8 protons, 8 neutrons are there. That is called oxygen. But how they arranged the electrons and protons and neutrons, how they arranged in that manner? Suppose you are 8th class. In a 8th class, where the boys tables are there, where the girls table are there, where the our teacher table is there, where the board is there. Okay, now how many members are sitting in a one row? How many members are sitting in a one column? That is only become as a class structure or not. Like that only, suppose you take oxygen, the oxygen contain 8 electrons, 8 protons, 8 neutrons. Where they arranged it, that is only called as structure of atom. Okay, clear or not, all the students? How they arranged it inside. And our Thomson said for all atoms are contained electrons and protons and neutrons are arranged as what? They are arranged as a plum pudding manner or otherwise a watermelon model. In a watermelon, you know very well the red color juice it is there, that will be treated as a positive charge. And the black seeds, whatever there in the watermelon, he treated it as a negative charge. That is called what? J.J. Thomson atomic model. And but it is a wrong. Why it is a wrong? You know, when there is a positive charged particles are combined together, a negative charged particle, it becomes neutral. Okay, now yes, but our atom is not looks like a neutral. Okay, atoms are active in mode. Okay, now when the positives and negatives are equally combined together, then it totally will become what? Smashes or not? Nothing will be there. But all are become a neutral particle. But it is not a neutral. Understood all of you? It is a neutral thing? Not it is not a neutral thing. That's why the Plumparting model is a failure model. Okay, that model is a what? A failure model. Got it or not? It is a failure thing. Okay, that's why it will be not take account. Okay, understood or not it is? I hope you got it. It is. Got it? Yeah. Now, next concept. After this Plumparting model, yes, this is the Thompson model. And next component is about after this Rutherford model. Next explanation. Next thing is about Rutherford atomic model. Rutherford atomic model. Yes, which one is called a Rutherford atomic model? He proposed that planetary model for our atom. Okay, he done an experiment. That experiment name is that experiment name is what? The gold foil experiment. Okay, it will be not contained in our textbook already. Somewhat in the 7th class only it is there. Just I want to revise for you. Okay, he said that he taken a what upon a gold foil. He take a what? Gold foil. Very small thin gold foil. Okay, it is a contain approximately 0.015 centimeter thickness. That much of very small gold foil you take it is centered alpha ray particles, alpha ray beam particles on inside on this particular. Okay, now yes, alpha ray beam particles onto this particular. Okay, now what it is? It is a yes gold foil is centered all the things on it. Okay, now yes, there is a number of rays. Somewhat 20,000 rays are there in a beam. Okay, light beam. Understand all of you that light is coming in the form of a straight line. Na? In that one, there is a 20,000 rays are there. Small beam is ended 20,000 rays on a small area. In that one, the number of particles are penetrated through it. Okay, very small thin foil, it is penetrated through it. When the light rays are penetrated through that bodies, there is no material at that time. It is penetrate through the bodies. Clear or not all of you? Yes, suppose take X-rays. X-rays are penetrated through our body. Okay, not penetrated through the bones. Like that only. Nothing but there is no material in our body. Yes, material is there, but there is small holes are there in our body also. That's why from that holes, that our X-rays are moved through our body. Penetration is nothing but it will be enter into the body and emit into the body. Emit from the body. Because of that, one way is there. One way is there. Otherwise, it is returned back. Okay, clear or not? But it is not returned back. This beam is not returned back. So much of rays are penetrated through it. The meaning of the penetration, it will be contain large gap. Okay, clear or not? Our atom contain 99% is only gap. Okay, nothing will be there. No material, nothing. Just gap it is, vacuum. Nothing will be there. No material. In a 1% only it is a container material. Atom contain only 1% material. Okay, clear or not? And some rays are deviated from their original paths. Okay, clear or not all the students? Okay, understood or not all the students? Now, so many are deviated from their original paths. I hope you got it here. Okay, now. So many particles are deviated from their original paths. Okay, clear or not all the students? Why they are deviated? Somewhat positive charged particles are there, then lead to these particles, then next they are deviated. Okay, clear or not? And there is also somewhat a positive charged particles are there. Okay, now yes, alpha rays are which particles? Alpha rays are positive charged particles. And they are attracted towards a negative charge and afterwards they are not deviated from their original path. Yes, understood all the students? Yes, this alpha rays are which type of particles? Positive charged actually. Alpha rays, another name is helium plus 2 particles. Then come nearer with the what? They come nearer to the negative charged particle. After some that there is a when they reaches to this particle, okay now there is a it is a contain only one negative charge in the gold foil somewhere. Okay, but our alpha rays are contain 4 positive charges. They were comes very nearer with the that negative charge, and afterward they deviated from their original paths. Okay, clear or not? They deviated from their original paths. Got it or not? I hope you got it. It is. Yes, and most of the particles are
The structure of atom. Hey, listen.
Please mute it. Please mute it. Some branch people, please.
In the projector ఉంది కదా మేడం, ఎంత ముందు ఉండాలి కదా, అది చేయిస్తే ఓకే దాంట్లోనే వేయించుకుంటా. ఓకే ఐఐటి క్లాస్ వేసుకొని చెప్పేస్తారు. నేను అదే ఇంకా
ప్లీజ్ మ్యూట్ ఇట్. user 1, the name look like a user 1. Please mute it. Yeah, all the students, it's the lecture 2 and belongs to chemistry. Yes, and in this one there is a page number 8. Okay, now we have that topic in this, but we require compulsory that fundamental. That is why I am going with that. There is a what alpha rays are coming and fall on a gold foil. So much are penetrated from this 99%. 1%. Okay, now yes, 1%. In that 1%, there is a what 80% are what deviated from their original path. Just 0.2% are returned back. What it is understood, you know, of atom looks like in a circular manner. At the center, somewhat a massive things are there. Around that, there is the particles are revolving like a planet. That is given by our Rutherford. Understood all of you? This experiment said that for us. This experiment is said for us. On the screen at the center, massive particle. Because of massive particles, there will be get what returned back. Somewhat mass is there. That's why the light rays are returned back. And most of the thing is the gap look like this. There is a nothing will be there. Here is anything is there? No. Here is anything is there? No. Okay, clear or not? And that's why there is a penetrated. This alpha rays particles are penetrated, but the center contains somewhat massive nature. That is called nucleus. The center of the atom is called what? Nucleus. It is a contain positive charge. That's why our alpha rays are returned back. Why? Because these alpha rays are also positive charges. You know very well. Positive and positive will repel. Correct or not? Positive and negative are attracted somewhat. Okay, they are attracted, but there is a less negative charge is there. That's why they deviated from their original path. These all the proofs are given. One basic structure for atom, that is only called a Rutherford atomic model. Understand all of you? The Rutherford atomic model looks like a planetary model. Like the center is the sun, and around the sun it is a revolving. Okay, electrons are revolving like a planets. Understand all of you students? The center is the sun. Around that there is a particles are revolving. Which particle? Negative charged particles are revolving. Okay, clear or not all the students? In some particular orbits. Some particular orbits. You know very well. Our solar system contains the center is a nucleus. Around the center there is some particles are revolving. Understood all the students? Around the center, some particles are what? Some particles are revolving here. Got my point or not? I hope you got it. It is. Yes, like what? Like, yes, sun and planet, our nucleus and electrons. Okay, compare sun with the nucleus, electron with the planets. Okay, now. Yes, around the sun there is the planets are revolving such orbits or not. Mercury in one planet, Mars in another planet, Earth in another planet, Jupiter in another planet, Saturn in another planet, another orbit. Okay, somewhat orbits are there. Okay, some specific paths are there. The specific paths will be called orbits. Understood all of you? Electrons also like that in some specific paths, they are revolving around the nucleus. That atom structure is only called what? Rutherford atomic structure. Understood all of you? Rutherford proposed an atomic structure that is called alpha ray scattering experiment. Okay, now yes, which is made by the gold foil, and the planetary model is only comparable with our atomic model also. Okay, now how there is electrons are revolving around the nucleus, the same manner. Okay, now yes, our whatever the planets are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, now yes, the same manner electrons also revolving around the nucleus. Okay, large of the space in an atom is the content vacuum. Okay, clear or not? Where that electrons are revolving, that paths are called what? That paths are called what? Orbits. That paths are called what? No, orbits. Understood or not, all the students? Yeah, same as planetary model. Imagine there is a sun in that center. Around the sun, planets are revolving. Like that only, our nucleus, nothing but positive charged particle at center. Yes, our electrons are revolving around the nucleus. Okay, in some particular paths. That paths are only called what? Orbits. There is you have the same concept in our page number 8. Okay, now I hope you got it now. Our atom is the content. Afterwards, one more scientist are came. The name of the scientist is the board. He said that. Okay, now center contain a positive charged particle. Around that, electrons are revolving in such paths. That paths are called orbits. When electrons are revolving in that particular paths, it not loses its energy. It not loses its energy. It is a what? It is a contains somewhat electrons here. Okay, electrons are now revolving in a according to our degrowth, whatever the pure nature. Means what? Sometimes it looks like a particle. Sometimes it looks like a what? Wave. In that way, in that nature, they are revolving in this particular paths. These paths are called what? These paths are only called what? Orbits. Understand all of you? Yes. Now in our body there is going on that thing. How miracle it is, you know? Okay. Yes. Lakhs and crores of atoms are there in our body. In this piece, in this board, and everywhere, crores of particles are contained this type of structure. At the center, somewhat positive charged particles are there. Around that, some particles are revolving. Center it is a contain a positive charge. Around that, there is a negative charge and particles are revolving. Understand all of you? These things are called what? Orbits. Understand all of you? These are called what? This is the orbit. This is the orbit. This is the orbit. They named as K, L, M, N, like that. The first orbit is named as what? K. The second orbit named as L. The third orbit named as M. The fourth orbit named as N. These orbits named as what? The first orbit. It is a K orbit. It's a called what? K orbit. The path, the road of the electron is called K. The second orbit. When you take a second orbit, the orbit name is taken as L. The next third orbit, the name of the orbit is taken as M. Fourth orbit, its name is N. Understand all of you? K, L, M, N, dash, 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 like the tail, P. S, whatever may be, you take the number of orbit. Okay, clear or not understood? This is about orbit. Okay, I hope you understood here. The circular paths which are revolving the electrons in the orbit around the nucleus are only called what? Orbits. Understood or not understood? Yes, the paths that whatever road are contained for the revolving of electron, it is only called a orbit. Okay, clear or not? And next one, orbital. Next component is the what? Orbital. Which one is called orbital? Yes, you know very well. Electron is not available in every place. According to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, we can't say when the particle is moving, the position and as well as the momentum simultaneously. Okay, one particle is moving, one particle is in a motion. At that time, it is possible to give position for it. Now the fan is revolving. It is possible to give the wing position? No. Okay, it is anyhow possibility it is there. Give the position of a wing. Okay, when it will be revolving? No. One runner is running in a running race. Okay, now yes. At that time, it is possible to give position. You said here, but he is not there. After some minute, after some second, he is revolving now. That is why our electron is also not possible to give the position in this orbit. Why? Because it will be never stopped. It will be always revolving only. Okay, clear or not all of you? In case it is a stop, it's a falling there, nucleus. Understand all of you? In case electron is a stop, it's a revolving, now where it will fall? At a nucleus. Why? Because you know very well. You take one, okay, now thread and add some ball or any massive thing to end of the thread. Make it revolve like this. Okay, clear. Make it in a circular path. Suddenly you stop it. It will be comes towards your finger or not? Yes, make like this, like this, like this. It will be come towards your finger. Understand? They come to the center because of centripetal force. Okay, there is a two types of forces are acting on a when there is a body is revolving in a circular path. One is a okay, na centripetal. Another one is a centrifugal. Centrifugal is nothing but away from the center. Centripetal is nothing but towards the center. Okay, when one body is moving in a circular path, there is a two forces are working on that particular body. One is go away from the circular path. One is coming towards the circular path. Got it or not? Yes. And because of that balancing forces, balancing of one another, they are moving in a circular. In case anything is unbalanced, they comes toward the center. Okay, clear or not? They comes toward the center. Okay, our electron also, when it stops its motion, it's coming toward the center. That is why it never stops its motion. Always it's revolving only. Got it or not? Yes. And when it will be stops its motion in this particular fall, it's revolving. When it is revolving, it is possible to give position. It is possible to give position. No, it is not possible to give the position. Just what the possibility we are given probability. Maybe it is here. Understood all of you? We said according to the velocity, according to this mass, maybe it is here uncertainly. Not exactly. Exactly, it is not possible to give the position for it. May uncertainly, may it is here. We said like, okay, clear or not? May it is here. Understood or not? That will be that position or finding probability of electron is only called what? Orbital. Okay, now for a finding probability of electron in the orbit is only called what? Orbital. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, when one particle is all in motion, it is not possible to give the position and as well as the velocity or momentum at a time. Okay, now when it is in a stop, yes, it is not possible to give the momentum also. Okay, now any one of the physical quantity only possible to provide for it. Okay, and here we take an what probability. Already I have given this example. We take a 4 coins. Okay, now make it toss. Okay, how many tails and how many hits are make it? Yeah, there is somewhat possibilities are there. 2 kinds are tails, 2 kinds are make it. one kind is there, one kind may hit. Like that only our electron may here or may there or may there. There is like probability is the giving to possible for us. Understood all of you? The probability of a finding of electron is only called what? The probability of finding of the electron is only called orbital. Understood all of you? First one is path. In the path, it will be revolving. The path is called orbit. Okay, now the path for the charged particle which are contained inside of the our atom is only called orbit. Okay, in that path, the finding probability is called as, yes, it is called as orbital. Orbit is a totally different from orbital. Okay, now this is orbital is also called suborbit. Suborbit. Just like in your class, you are in second bench. Okay, clear or not? In the second bench, which position? Middle or at a yes, last or a corner. Okay, now that is only orbital. Where it will. But it is not exactly the same for electron. You are containing fixed positions, but electron is not like that. Now it will be revolving every time. That is why it is not possible to give. Okay, now yes, position for electron. It is called what? It is called as orbital. The finding probability of finding the electron. Finding probability of electron in orbit is called what? Orbital or suborbital. Understood all of you? Yes, your bench is orbit. Your position is suborbital. Compare like that. Okay, got it? Yes, that is only about orbital. There is a different types of orbitals are there. They contain a different shapes also. About the shapes we have in your 10th class also. Okay, now you have to know that what is orbital shapes. Okay, clear or not? The orbitals are contain the name as yes orbital. It is a what? Yes orbital. Next one more orbital is also named, it is a B. Next orbital name is a D. Next orbital name is a F. Yes, P, D and as well as F. These are the names of orbitals. Okay, this is given by the scientist now. There is not a proper reason it is there. Okay, now why they given the names for it? S orbital, P orbital, D orbital and as well as the F orbital. They contain a different shapes. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, please keep in your mind. This S orbital is contain circular shape. Which shape, Nana? Circular shape, symmetrical shape. Somewhere in this orbital, electron is revolving in this nature, circular nature. Okay, clear or not all the students? Orbit is in orbit, electron is revolving in which nature? Circular nature. Somewhere the electrons are finding for us in this particular nature, dumbbell shape. It's a called what? No? Dumbbell shape. Okay, clear or not all the students? Dumbbell, how to know? Dumbbell means what? When they are made for like this, for increasing of biceps purpose or exercise purpose, we are used to dumbbell shape they contain. Okay, clear or not? In that manner only our electrons are revolving. Okay, somewhere it will be double dumbbell shapes. Okay, now in this particular shape, double dumbbells. Okay, this is called a double dumbbell shape. Understood all of you? Double dumbbell shape it is, and F orbital is so critical. It is not possible to draw on our now board, three-dimensional board. Okay, it is a somewhat a critical shape. It will be there. Understood all of you? S orbital in which manner? Circular manner. P orbital in which manner? Dumbbell manner. D orbital in which manner? Double dumbbell manner. Okay, clear or not? What is these things? This is a path of electron. Fundamental path is a what? Circular. Okay, now again that circular, in the circular path again they revolving in this particular nature. Sometimes they contain a S nature only. Some electrons are moving in a form of circular only. Some electrons are moving in a dumbbell shape. Some electrons are moving in a double dumbbell shapes. Got it or not? Yes, again this p orbital is dividing into three natures. Okay, now this p orbital again contain as px, py and as well as the pz. Along x-axis, along y-axis, along the z-axis. Okay, clear or not? And this d orbital is contain again 5 natures: dxy, dyz, and dzx, and dx square minus y square, and dz square. Like that, 5 steps are available. Okay, for what? For our d orbital purpose. Understand all of you? Yes. There is a what? This is in a plane. This is in a axis. Okay, now in a 10th class you get a clear information about this orbitals, and further we have quantum number. One more topic it is there. Tomorrow's topic it is quantum number. In that quantum number we get a clarity where our electron actually. Okay, clear or not? How we get a structure? First we have to take a constraints where it is. Understood all of you? In which manner they are. Okay, now in which manner they are moving, that you have to know. Yes, now you understood. I hope it is. Electrons are there and protons are there. Positive charged particles are there. According to J.J. Thomson, it is a plum pudding. It is a wrong method. Then after Rutherford came, then after Bohr came, they given some information. Our atom is contained in which manner? Circular manner. In that circle, where our electrons are there, they are revolving in a some particular circular orbit, circular paths. That circular paths are called what? Orbits. In that orbits, electrons are revolving with some speed. That's why it is not possible to find exact position. We have to possible only finding probability. Okay, now that where the maximum finding probability is there, that is called orbital or suborbit. That are how many types? 4 types. S, P, D, and as well as F. And S orbital contain which shape? Circular shape. P orbital contain which shape? Dumbbell shape. D orbital contain which shape? Double dumbbell shape. F orbital contain which shape? Somewhat a critical shape. Okay, clear or not? Circular shape means what? Electron moving in orbit somewhere in a circular manner. Okay, clear or not? Electron moving in this particular dumbbell manner. Okay, clear or not? Yes, where? In orbit. That is only called orbital. How we classify the electron? Where our electron position is there? How to find out? That will be going with the tomorrow. Very, very important. Okay, whatever the atomic structure lesson is there in a 10th class, half of the lesson now only will be completed. Okay, clear or not all the students? Just the outer points. Tomorrow maximum. Okay, now it is possible to complete our quantum numbers. Very, very important question for a 10th class academics. Okay, clear or not? And next we have the practice sheet. What is? Yes, understood or not all the students? And in this particular lesson, you get a finally atomic structure. What is? Okay, where our electron is there? How to find out electron? Okay, that will be how to. As all the students, before going to this, my task is you have to know at last 30 elements, first 30 elements names and as well as their atomic numbers. Okay, clear or not? Hydrogen is 1, helium is a 2, like that up to zinc. Okay, you have to should know. Okay, clear or not? Up to zinc, 30th element. Okay, you have to should know that all element names and atomic particles are contained inside it. Electrons are how many? Protons are how many? Neutrons are how many? You should write in your notes as in a tabular form. Okay, why? Because it is a very important for our further lesson purpose. Got it? Thank you. Go to your class. Yeah, there is one student may ask, there is a critical shape, it will be there. Okay, now look like a dumbbell shape is only critical. There is, it is not possible to draw on the board. Okay, now yes, there is, it will be somewhat a critical structure, it will be there. Okay, like a dumbbell only. Okay, double dumbbell only, but in a 3-dimensional manner. Okay,